Welcome to our midday news updates with me, Bridget Mwanoka. Pope Leo XIV has reaffirmed his affection for the United States while emphasizing that his foremost responsibility is to save the Universal Catholic Church. Speaking in an interview with American broadcaster NBC after a prayer for peace event in Castel Gandolfo, the Pope said he sees himself as the Pope who happens to be American rather than simply the first American Pope. He then acknowledged the historic significance of his election, noting that he was born in the United States and that his family still lives there. The Malawi Police Service (MPS) has summoned Center for Democracy and Economic Development Initiatives (CDED) Executive Director Sylvester Namiwa to report to the National Police Headquarters at Area 30 in Lilongwe today at 2:30 p.m. Upon arrival at Area 30, Namiwa is expected to meet the head of a Criminal Investigations Department, Gerard Chiwanda, before proceeding to meet Inspector General Richard Luhanga. The development comes just days after Minister of Lands and Urban Development Chimwemwe Chipungu, through his lawyers, demanded an apology from Mr. Namiwa. The demand follows a press briefing held on Monday where CDED Executive Director called for accountability and a voluntary lifestyle audit of the minister. Information Minister Shadrack Namalomba has survived a road accident at Mtandizi in Mcheu district. The minister's spokesperson, Kasimu Aubi, confirmed that Namalomba and other occupants of the vehicle were not injured after the vehicle was involved in an accident reportedly caused by a cyclist who suddenly crossed the road. The cyclist sustained injuries and is currently receiving treatment at Mcheu District Hospital. Malawi has today joined the global community in marking the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons with a strong call for intensified efforts to combat human trafficking. Minister of Homeland Security Peter Mukito is leading the national commemorations at Chilimampunga Ground in Lilongwe. The event began with a march from Spearhead, commonly known as Mtandile Bus Stage. This year's commemoration has drawn participation from development partners, civil society organizations, and heads of security institutions, all focusing on strengthening prevention measures and protecting victims of trafficking. This year's theme, Trapped Behind the Scam, sheds light on the rising use of fake job offers and online scams to lure victims into trafficking and foster criminal activities. Some members of parliament from Mzimba and Orumpi are calling on government to reopen Kabgafu satellite auction floors to improve market access for tobacco farmers and curb smuggling. Speaking in Parliament, Mzimba West MP Akimu Kumwenda said that the move would reduce transport costs and boost local economic activity, while Rumpi Central MP Matthews Mtumbuga stressed the need for better prices for farmers. Meanwhile, Minister of Agriculture Rosa Fachimbilizi says government will engage stakeholders to assess the feasibility of reopening the facility ahead of the 2026-2027 marketing season. Minister of Transport Jabi Muhango has acknowledged the growing number of motorcycle accidents in the country, describing the situation as a major concern, especially for healthy facilities. Speaking in Parliament earlier today, Muhango said government is aware of the challenge and is working with other ministries to implement measures aimed at reducing motorcycles-related accidents, including training riders on road safety. And finally, Parliament has approved 130 million US dollars, which is equivalent to 228 billion Malawi kwacha, in grant financing to strengthen Malawi's export sector, improving local governance and support service delivery through the reformed Constituency Development Fund, CDF. Minister of Finance, Economic Planning and Decentralization Joseph Mwanamvika said the package includes 50 million US dollars to support exporters and SMEs and 80 million US dollars to strengthen district councils and empower communities to identify and implement development projects. He said the grants will also help ease foreign exchange. He said the grants will also help ease foreign exchange shortages and will be dispersed based on performance to ensure accountability. That's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. This has been Bridget Mwanonka. Good afternoon.